crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Align with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream.
This is Brian Anderson. Courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Al. LaForce. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's West. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to West. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Brooklyn. Booker, good.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Here's Houston. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Inside, West. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
So he gets them both. And here's Doncic. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Embiid from outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's West. Three-pointer off the mark. Doncic outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Here's West. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Houston. 13 feet out. Good. He hits the jumper.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
And Doncic, here we go. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Fires for 3. Brooklyn with the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Takes it inside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's West. And he gets that one. He has 6.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Blocked. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And that one drops for him.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
That one rolls around and rims out. The Nets with a lead.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Rose outside. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Rose with the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
His first foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Here's West. He has 6. Puts it up. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Jerry West.
He's got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. With the Brooklyn Nets Death Team. Make some noise, fans.
And 1:01 left in the opening quarter.
76ers.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Rose. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to Mourning. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Here's Houston. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Mourning. Rose left side. To the middle. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Rose. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The putback.
Alonzo
Controls the rebound and the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Lets it fly. Sigma's shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And the 76ers call time here.
Coming out on the floor for your Knicks, Gerald Wallace. Timeout. 76ers. We're giving t-shirts to the loudest section in the building. Come on, who wants it? Get loud. Coming out on the floor for the 76ers.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
That's the Mourning. With the drive. Here's Doncic. It's tipped. Here's Thomas. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. On the break. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Mourning. The Nets with a lead. Here's Doncic. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Doncic has got 11 points.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Person. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Here's Thomas. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
He shoots it. And they'll get another chance. Sigma. And he can't get that one. Good D by Doncic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here he goes. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. Clock at 4. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 16 points for him.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
To the middle. Here's Sigma. To the paint. Pass to Thomas.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's Sigma. Ball stolen. Doncic outside. Here's Mourning. Give him 8 points now. Sigma with a rebound. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first foul. Team second.
And he makes a first.
At the line for Philadelphia, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Sigma. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And, you know, Millsap ready to shoot anytime he's close to the basket. Gets it off before the defense can react.
Pass to Booker. Driving inside. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Isaiah Thomas.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Embiid. Back to Rose. He takes it in. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart in pick and roll situations.
Man, count it. Now 5 for 7.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
That one drops. 8 for 6 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Nice! Oh, big finish! Man!
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Houston. Offline with a baseline jumper. He got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The 76ers on D. 9-point game. Down low. And it's rejected. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just got to take your medicine and wrap Mike it up because he's a big guy to deal with.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bowen. And here's Booker. The 3 is up. That one is off. Inside. Here's Robinson. Here's West. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Kept alive. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
His first foul.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jacks up a three. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's West. 9 points in the game. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Comes up empty down low.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
There's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And they get it back. Outside Booker. Doncic on the wing. He's got 16. Embiid can't hit.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitutions.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Chuck Person.
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to West. 6 on the shot clock. This for the tie. Uneasy 2 on the layup. He's got 17.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Pass to Houston. Puts up a 3. Wallace pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
George Mikan.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line. Embiid.
He's off on the first.
At the line. 2 times.
You know, I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
Pass to Houston. Here's West. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Booker for 3. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's West. He's got 9. Here's Millsap. Wallace pulls it in.
Last 2 minutes to play.
The Nets with a lead. Outside for Booker. And that one's long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to West. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Houston. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
His first foul. Third team foul.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn.
Sixers substitution.
Here's Rose. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Outside Robinson. Pass to Sigma. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Glenn Robinson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Morning.
Alonzo.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Thomas. He's got 6. Driving to the basket.
Brooklyn foul. Gerald Wallace. That's his second personal. 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Philadelphia. Isaiah Thomas.
Hits both from the stripe. Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. To the middle. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The teardrop. All sorts of time. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 6.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
It's good if it goes. Oh! And he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge...
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground.
Come on, fans.
Sixers ahead. They're up by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Out to the right wing. Here's Robinson. And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the Nets making a change here.
For your Nets, Bruce Bowen.
Here's Thomas. 4 on the clock. There's the block. Down low. Morning with the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
No one near him. And that one is right through the heart. And the 76ers lead by 2.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Driving in. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Bowen. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the 76ers call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
teams making substitutions here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
And Allie, thank you for that. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Releases from 15.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
From the high post. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Nets with a lead. Out to the wing. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To halt the run. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Mikan is a super effective scorer. I mean, so efficient. Once he gets the ball, he goes to work and finishes with ease.
Here's Doncic. And they recover it. Doncic on the wing. Back to Embiid. Second chance effort. Bullseye! And the Nets lead by 8.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
Pass to Thomas.
Shooting for Philadelphia, George Mikan. At the line with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And so they choose to intentionally... Foul. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Derrick Rose.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Doncic, here we go. Here's the second effort. And Embiid with the lay-in. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Thomas misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 25 points in the game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
The shot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Nets lead by 8.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Rose with it. Millsap picks him up. Doncic right side. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 20.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within single digits. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're on top by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Substitutions for your Nets. Joel Embiid. Bruce Bowen.
Pass to Embiid. He can't get that one to fall.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's West. No good on the triple. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it again. Goes back up. And there's the drive. And it's good on the layup.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Yo soy la dura que te dio solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre que por costumbre. Mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face. I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it.
stop. Shout out to the vision when I see your eye. This is Black City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack. Shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me. I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them. Gotta